Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. And today it's our little mini tiny little mobs. And yes, these mobs are meant to be small, and I have tried to, what I'm trying to do is build every single mob I possibly can, as small as I possibly can, with the most amount of detail. So yes, they may slightly look different in shape and size and maybe a little bit of colour, but that's the whole point of what I'm doing. But anyway, while we're on topic of mobs, let me just show you what I've been up to. What do you think that is? It's a tiny bat. No, I was joking. I'm just messing. Okay, that's nothing. Look at that. Now that is a tiny little turtle. Look at him. He looks so cute. Yep, but we're not doing him today. Slightly off topic. Yep, he's not done yet. My most recent big mob that I've built, skeleton, looking pretty sweet. And you can probably guess by the shape of these guys what these two are, particularly this one here. Okay, enough of me messing around. Let's actually get on to the main attraction of the video. And yes, today we are building the little tiny iron golem. And here he is. Let's get down to the build, shall we? Okay, so the blocks and colours you'll need for this build are light grey terracotta 60, white terracotta 130, yellow concrete 5, lime concrete 21, smooth quartz 22, white concrete 72, light grey concrete 10, red concrete 2, black concrete 6, and also brown concrete 8, and that is your lot for today. Okay, so this build is short and sweet and quite easy to build. So using your light grey terracotta, you want to place 2 on the ground, leave a 2 block gap, and then place another 2. So yes, congratulations, you've already built the feat. Well done. Right, now from the left hand side one, yellow concrete, we're going to place here, go back to your white terracotta. On top of that, we're going to go with lime green concrete, 1, 2, 3, and then a white terracotta just there as well. So that's part of the leg done. So, keep your white terracotta in your hand. You can actually come to the edge of the green, bring that all the way across, and then meet that up with the base of this leg, and you can actually connect that up as well. So you should have the front 2 legs and part of the waist already done. Switch to your light grey terracotta this time, and what I want you to do is come to the left hand side here and go 1, 2, 3 up, and then you can bring that all the way across to the other side, and then do the same 1, 2, 3. So you should have something looking like that. Now, going back to your lime concrete, what I want you to do is come to this left-hand corner, come in by 1, put a lime, and then next to this block here, you can put a yellow concrete. Okay, we can actually fill that in with white terracotta. I don't know why I didn't get you to do that in the first place, but anyway, white in there, white terracotta in there as well. On top of that white terracotta, you're going to go lime concrete, you're going to go 1, 2. To the right of that, you're going to put a yellow concrete. And then above that, you can go white terracotta. And then to the left, we're going to go 2 more lime. Okay, so you should have a weird, funky pattern looking like that. And all we're going to do now is literally switch to our white terracotta. And we're going to match it up to the top here, so you can fill these gaps in there. Also, this side, you can fill these gaps in white terracotta. And then on top of this, you can bring that up to the same level as this, like so. And you should have pattern looking like that. Really simple. Switch back to your light grey terracotta, and I want you to come down to the bottom left hand side of the leg here, and then this white terracotta here, I want you to come to the side and go 1, 2, then switch to your smooth quartz on top of that, 2, back to your white terracotta, 2, smooth quartz, 2, and then white terracotta again, 1, 2, 3, 4 this time. On top of that, you can go with your smooth quartz again. Finish it off with some light grey terracotta, like so, and that's the shoulder part done, and the hand, and all the way up to the, yeah, you got it. Pretty much, we're going to do the same on this side, right? So I'll talk you through it. Let's go for it. So you want to come up from the bottom of the right hand side leg by 1, 2. On your third block, you're going to place 2 of the light grey terracotta, followed by 2 smooth quartz. Then we're going to go with 2 white terracotta, 2 smooth quartz. This time though, it's just slightly different, okay? So you're going to 2 white terracotta and 1 there as well. So you've got like a L shape. On top of that, you want to use a smooth quartz block. To the right hand side, you should have 2 block gap there, which is going to be lime concrete. And then on top of that, you're going to have your 2 light grey terracotta to finish off the shoulder, okay? So that one's slightly different. Just these 3 blocks here are different to the back one there, but there you go, you can have a little look. So once you've done the front, we're going to spin on round and do sort of the same. It's not exactly the same, but sort of. So this mob's only 2 blocks wide. So we're going to start with the feet here, and we're going to start with the left-hand side one. So some of it's the same, some of it isn't, all right? So we're going to start here, 2 of your light grey terracotta, and then we're going to come up with the white terracotta, go 1, 2, and then this time we're going to bring that all the way across to that green there, and bring it down by 1. Okay, and this time you're going to put a green there, a green there, and then we're going to fill that white there, and then we're also going to go light grey terracotta there. So there you go, that back leg is slightly different, like I said. Using your light grey terracotta again, you can actually copy this sort of weird pattern we got here all the way, like so. Now let's work on the sort of middle section of it. So we're going to go with our lime concrete this time, and we're actually going to place 1 where that one is. Where this yellow is, you're going to go 1, 2. To the right of that, you're going to go with a yellow. Oh, yellow. And then above that, you're going to go 1, 2, green. So you should have a funky pattern looking like that. And then come to the left-hand side, and you want to place a green here, followed by a yellow above it. And then where this yellow is, you want to go green and green. Okay. Now switch back to your white terracotta, and you can actually come to the top of, well, next to this yellow here, you can go white, 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 and then fill all the gaps in with white there. Fill the gaps in with white here, all the way here and here, there, and there. So you should have a pattern looking like that. Okay, so now the left-hand side of the arm, what we can do is pretty much copy what we've already got there. So you can use your light grey terracotta. I'm going to place 2, back with our quartz, 2, back with our white terracotta, 2, quartz, 2, white terracotta this time. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to copy the same there, quartz, and then a lime, and then finish it off with 2 light grey terracotta. So that's one arm done. And then the other arm is exactly as you see it, so you can see the quartz and white terracotta, but obviously we've not had a chance to do our little race today, have we? So if anyone wants a little challenge, you can do. If you don't, all you need to do is just copy the blocks that are here, so you go that, and then quartz, and then so on, so all the way to the top. But if you fancy a little race, because this is what we like to do, we have a little challenge, so you can do the quickest, and this is going to be very, very simple, short and sweet. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so here we go. I think I might be able to do this quicker than you this time. I'm using pick block. Done. Oh no, 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 I ain't. Done. Done. I don't know how I messed that up so bad. That was awful. But anyway, you should have 2 arms looking exactly like that. That's the back and the front done, the legs done. We just need to pop on this guy's head and we're all done. So using your white terracotta, what I want you to do is come to the top of the shoulder here, and I want you to place a white terracotta, come out by 1, and then you can bring that all the way across to the other side, and then just make sure you leave 1 block gap like that. Bring the white terracotta around the back of the shoulders, and then overhang the back of the head by 1 as well, and you can bring that all the way across, and then you should meet this other corner. So it's like a rectangle sort of head that we've just built with a 1 block gap either side, and it should be overhanging the front and the back by 1 block. Okay, so once we've got the baseline done, let's move on to the rest of it. So using your light grey terracotta, I want you to come in by 1 block, place 2. Okay, you can place any old block here, but I'm just going to use white terracotta for now. And then 2 more light grey terracotta. Above this, you want to actually go with black concrete. Go 1, 2, and then 1 to the right with a red there, and that's the 1 eye done. Do the same on the opposite side, but obviously you want to make it opposite. So come up with your black by 3, like a little upside down L, and a red concrete in there as well. So that's his eyes done. And then to top it off, you want to get your brown concrete, and on top of here, you want to just bring that across, and then obviously bring it in line with the side of the head, and that's his eyebrows, and you can bring it all the way across to the other side as well. So you should be overhanging the eyes by 1. Switch back to your light grey terracotta again, and I want you to come just to where these white terracotta are, come out by 2 on either side, and then you want to come down by 3. So 1, 2, 3, and you want to make that some like a little rectangle basically we're making. There we go, which is a 2 by 3, and that's obviously his nose. Looking good. Now using your white terracotta, we're just going to fill in all the gaps. So you can bring the white terracotta, oh, not there, all the way up to the eyebrows on the left hand side, the 4 blocks that are there, and then do the same on the right hand side, bring that all the way up to the top. And then once we get to the top, on top of the eyebrows, you want to come up with your white concrete by 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and then you can do that all the way across to the opposite side. And that's obviously the start of his helmet. There we go, there's the front of the face all done. So spin on round to the left hand side of the build, and what we want you to do is come to the back of the head and place 1 block. On top of this one, we want you to place 2, so 1, 2, so it should be a 3 block in total. And then this one, I want you to come up by 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then you can pretty much do the same on the opposite side as well. So we're going to, from the back here, place 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So you should have like a sort of stairwell sort of effect there. Then go back to your white concrete, and all we're going to do is come to the back of here, and then you can bring that all the way up to the top of the head, and then match it up with that corner, and then just fill in the gaps. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, all done. And then spin on round, do the other side as well, so you can bring that back one all the way up, and then bring that one across, fill in these little gaps. There you go, you should have 2 sides of the head exactly the same. So let's spin on round to the back, and let's finish this little bit off round here. And all we're going to do is pretty much get your white terracotta, and oh, if I can pick block, and then you can bring this level all the way up across, so it should be 2 high block around the back now. Go back to your white concrete, and we're going to come up, do a strip, and then on top of that do another row. I don't know why I said strip, I don't know, I'm going crazy, right? So you've got 2 rows of each so far. Then what I want you to do is get your light grey concrete, and you need to come in, so 1 block in, place 1, do the same on the other side, come 1 block in, place 1, and you can actually bring that up to the top of the head now. And everything else in between can be filled in with white concrete. So these should be 3 tall each, these little strips. So you should have something looking like that. And then all you need to do now is, with these little strips, you can bring those towards you by 1, 2, and then same on that side, 1, 2, to meet the other side. And then again, fill in everything else with white concrete. And there we go, my friends. That is my little mini little tiny iron golem. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, because I actually really enjoyed making this little guy. Yeah, but that's him. Really simple and sweet, and he is fairly small. So anyway, that's enough of me talking. See you in the next one. Bye.